So guys, I watched another video. We're back at 412 guys. Today we're meeting here with Joseph because he wants me to help him film a video. They actually are wrapping or PPFing Nigel Houston's car. He has an M6, it's freaking sick. I'm sure you guys know who Nigel Houston is. Big professional skateboarder, but he's also a car guy. And he's had a lot of cars actually since I've been following him. Oh my God, I chose the worst parking. It's getting PPF like I said, and Joseph wants to film a cool little video with this. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I think Nigel's actually gonna come and pick it up. But that might be pretty cool. Also, what do you guys think about this hoodie? I bought this the other day. I actually posted on Instagram. I bought it the other day. It's like that Pleasures brand. I don't know, a little streetwear brand. Guess how much this jacket was, or hoodie, sweater, whatever you want to call it. Guess how much it was. Comment down below right now. I'll wait. $150, bro, for this freaking Grinch looking Christmas sweater, bro. Not my favorite purchase I've made, but I was with Kevin at the mall and I saw it and I was like, you know, it's kind of cool, guys. And I didn't have a hoodie and it was cold outside, so I wanted to buy something warm. And this is like literally the thing that caught my eye, and I think it's kind of cool. I like the hood. It's just hard. Maybe do like, I don't know, merch design idea. Maybe put something on the hood like this. What if I said live fast? Imagine. I always try to get inspiration from other brands and stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, we're rocking a $150 sweater today. Everyone's gonna talk about it, I feel like. Kevin was laughing at me that I bought it, and I just know that right now I'm gonna walk in there and they're gonna be like, what the heck are you wearing, Nick? Honestly, it's a little way too hot to be wearing this. Way too hot, bro. But it has been getting cold lately. That's why I had to buy it, because I didn't have a hoodie. But yeah, we got the F80 parked next to the G80. My homie Tony's car. Look, white, frozen white on white interior. White bucket seats too. Sick ass spec. And a stick shift. See what they're doing. 412 barbershop. They got people getting haircuts, drift cars, maintenance. And this is the M8 that I was talking about. Shit is badass, bro. Satin PPF. The car is originally gloss black, and they put the matte PPF film on top of it, and it looks so good. Honestly, PPF looks better than satin black wrap. Like if you put this next to a satin black wrapped car, the PPF just looks so much cleaner with the finish. This shit looks sick. Red bucket seats inside. Jeez. Yeah, this is Nigel Houston's car, guys. All carbon fiber, all blacked out. Interior is sick. I didn't know they have bucket seats like that. The bucket seats are so hard, bro. All the gloss carbon everywhere. Carbon wing, carbon diffuser, carbon exhaust tips, carbon side skirts, carbon roof, carbon grills, carbon lip. So freaking sick, bro. This is like my style right here. Red interior, satin black. Sammy's McLaren's still here. Broken. This thing is hard. Look, it looks like a police car. With the white doors. This is the new GT3 RS's. Brand new. 2024. This car is sick. The big old wing. The little shocks. Look at this, guys. They're literally building a skate park. I think he's about to skate through the entire shop.
Zoom in on these lips, dog.
You should follow him up in the dirt bike.
Bro, let me pull you in on the dirt bike.
That should be hard.
What? Let's pull you in on the dirt bike.
Sheesh.
Hey, Joe, what happened real quick?
This is white. It does, right? Bro. So I think what Nigel's about to do, he's about to grind the trunk of the E36, guys. Hop up there, grind the trunk, and then over there, there's like a little skate park ramp that he might hit. But yeah, they're trying to do a cool little video involving the cars and the skateboarding, all that stuff.
Off to skate this fucking Beamer. Fired it up.
I don't know, they might just fuck the thing up a little bit.
Bro, it's gonna fuck it up, huh?
Bro, you just told me you're flying at me.
Bro, that shit is high. How the hell is he gonna do that? I think this is Sam's new drift car that he's gonna build. He just bought it. And yeah, it's a project car for sure. Alright, so he's gonna hop these $20,000. How much are they, do you think, Tony?
Where are they from? That's at least 20 bands.
For real, 20 band wheels right there.
Markup, that's 40.
I know. Look how fat they are too. He's gonna hop those, hopefully not scratch them, hit the rail, and then hit the trunk of the E36.
He's also gonna do a backflip.
A little backflip real quick.
Just your body.
No, no.
Who got the strap chilling right here?
Charles's car almost got hit.
No way.
The board almost hit the side screen.
Do one more. Don't be a puss, dude. Come on.
You weren't recording? Or?
Huh?
You weren't recording?
Guys, you don't know it, but I forgot to press record on this shit, so. He said, make sure you get a clip. I'm like, oh yeah, dude, fucking got you for sure. Yeah, run it back, dog. Run it back.
Forgot to press record. $20,000 wheels. $500,000 car. There's a lot of stuff that he can hit in here that is very expensive. Well, that was sick. Did a bunch of cool skateboard tricks and picked up his M8 with the PPF. That shit's hard. Honestly, that M8 might be cooler than a G80, guys. That shit's sick. It looks like a more like, I don't know, sporty or G80. In other news, look at this thing. Another 1 Series that Sam is building. Pretty much like the same car as his. Same setup. Now Sam switched to the E36 again. Sam. But yeah, it's always cool to see the drift cars that Sam builds. So many drift cars all the time. What, Kevin? I already know what you're gonna say.
Take that sweater.
I knew you. I literally said it. I said someone's gonna talk about the sweater.
Take that off.
You're the one who told me to get it. I was with Kevin at the store. He was like, "Get it, get it, get it." Where are we going?
To the car meet, but there's a bro. It's getting crazy.
What's going on? That's the car meet?
There's a cops everywhere. You didn't see the cop that you crossed past me?
Yes.
Some crazy shit, Kevin. Like, you don't know about fashion.
Do you like it? Do you like it?
Bro, it's just hard.
Bro, no.
Christmas vibes, G. Oh yeah, we just pulled up to the gas station, met up with everybody. Got the M4 GTS, Kevin's car. We got Arion's McLaren 570S, GTS 570S. Watch that alarm go off. Sheesh. I still want one, guys. Damn, look at all the carbon. Oh my god. We got David's McLaren. What McLaren is this? I always forget. It is the 765 LT with the Senna seats. Shit is sick. I love all the Alcantara stripes and stuff. The carbon seats too. Anyways, I guess it's a car meet tonight. Another car meet. I was just talking about it with you guys, telling you guys how I feel like the car meets are getting boring, but we're here back again at another car meet.
I know.
What's up? How are you? It's Kevin's fault, guys. He keeps inviting me to car meets. Nikon pulled up. An M8. You know whose car I saw today? Measure Houston's M8. Same car.
This is harder, bro. Don't cap.
Bro, you guys have the same seats. But they're almost the same car, guys. M8s. But why?
Sorry,
why are we here? Guys, look over there. I don't know if you guys able to see. There's literally like 1, 2, 3 cop cars and 2 bikes. And the bikes are the ones that are going to give us ticket. Watch.
I just put on my plates.
The bikes are the ones that are going to give us tickets. 100%.
Think so?
Like the meet was right here.
Yes, right there, like right at the.
When I first pulled up, guys, I heard hella Mustangs doing donuts. Like another one.
Bro, 6 of them.
Bro, they for sure think it's us. Kevin literally set us up, guys. He told us to come to this freaking gas station just for the cops to pull up. But we're so screwed. All right, so let me just update you guys what just happened. We left the gas station. First off, let's start from the beginning. I was in bed, guys. I was done for the day. I didn't even want to come outside. And then Kevin hits me up and goes, come outside, bro. We're all gonna make a vlog. We're gonna go to some car meet, and it's Friday night. Let's go do something. Like, why are you inside? So I was like, all right, I guess. Met up with Kevin at that gas station that we met up at. I guess the car meet was on the other side of the gas station wall, and you could hear everyone burning out and doing donuts and all kinds of stupid takeover shit. Cops everywhere, guys. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't know if you guys are able to see him. He's right there. You hear all the people doing donuts and stuff, and all of a sudden like 7 or 10 cop cars pull up. They shut the meet down, but we are still at the gas station. We didn't even get to the meet yet. The meet was on the other side of the wall. So everyone left the meet, but now the cops saw that our little group of people that weren't even at the meet, we were just at the gas station that was next to the meet. They pulled up to the gas station and they told us all to leave. We have like 30 seconds to leave, and or else. I don't know what else that means. It's so stupid how cops could just threaten you like that to leave a gas station. But anyways, they probably thought we were at that meet where everyone was doing stupid shit. And you can clearly tell that all the cops were waiting for us to leave the gas station. Like, they were literally at every single corner waiting for us to leave, just to like catch one by one by one. Like, there was no point. It was literally like lion hunting the prey. Like, it was so stupid, bro. Like a shark and you throw a freaking little fish in the freaking ocean, bro. They're gonna catch all of us. But we made it right. We went on the street. Kevin was behind me, and the cop got behind us instantly, and they pulled him over, and I kept going. I'm sorry, Kevin. But this is the update, guys. Look at this. Look what Kevin just sent me. He said that they made him pop his hood, bro. And you know what's funny? I literally could tell this cop is the same one from the last couple vlogs ago where that FRS was getting pulled over and got a state ref. There's like way more crime that they could be fighting, but they're over here popping a hood looking at mods. Same cop, guys. Same exact police officer that popped the FRS hood. There's no way that this is what the world has come to, guys. Like, cops, it's just ridiculous. Like, I would never be a cop and pop people's hoods. Like, what kind of law is that, dude? You know how, like, how stupid you look giving a ticket for modified emissions or opening a hood? Like, come on, bro. There's way more crime to fight than popping someone's hood and looking if they have an intake or something. Like, it's just the stupidest thing, bro. And I feel like it makes the cops feel so empowered, bro. They just look so stupid. Like, so dumb, dude. But I get it. Like, I get why they're becoming so strict. It's because of these stupid takeovers. And as you can tell, like I said, like at the meet, everyone was doing like takeover shit. So they obviously assumed that we were part of that meet. It just sucks, bro. It sucks because those guys are ruining for everyone else. They're making the cops think that everybody is part of takeovers and everyone's street racers. And they're just profiling everyone at this point. You can't have a nice car. You cannot have a modified car. Nothing. It sucks.
You think you could pick me up? Because they're literally about to tow it.
You're lying, bro.
I swear, I need you to pick me up. I'll send you my pin.
Hell no, I'm not going over there, bro.
Bro, then who the fuck's gonna I need to get picked up for real.
Tell Nick how to pick it up.
Oh my god.
Bro, why would they tow it?
Bro, they don't believe that I told them it's a GPS. I told them that it comes like this from factory. I literally didn't do anything to the car.
Why do you look up pictures on Google and show this to me?
I told them, I was like, if you Google GTS, you will literally see the same exact car as mine. I'm like, it's different from a stock M4. It's a GTS. Like, it comes like this with the upgraded exhaust. It comes like that. There's nothing I can do.
And what did he say?
Nothing. He just said, like, you know, we have to impound it or tow it and then take it to wherever they do the reading decibels, and then so he's like, if you can have one of your buddies pick you up.
Nah, I was trying to get one of your buddies to take it too.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you.
Oh my god, Kevin.
But he did cite me. He gave me a citation for modified exhaust.
But it's not a state rev.
No, well, yeah. Well, he said I have to call the referee number and get an inspection to see if it passes the decibel.
So it is a state rev.
He just put modified exhaust.
On the back of the ticket, there should be a sticker that says state referee.
No, there's no sticker. There's no sticker.
Then you're chilling. Do a freaking burnout.
He just wrote modified exhaust for amplified noise.
There's more cops up ahead.
Oh yeah, ref. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
AMG Andy? Yeah, we got Andy with us.
Bro, how the fuck is that? It makes no sense. How can they ref a fucking stock car? That makes no sense.
Bro, did you notice it's the same cop from the FRS video?
He literally was like, do you mind popping your hood? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it's stopped. I open the hood, they're looking, investigating, they're like, yeah, right. There's nothing. The fuck?
No shit. He's like, people, dude, they're so dumb,
like, bro. There's literally nothing. I literally told him, like, there's nothing for me to do to this car. I'm like, there's nothing. I don't need to do anything to this car. It comes like, it's perfect the way it comes. I wonder if I could just pay it off.
Rich? AMG Andy.
Brother?
Guys, I haven't seen Andy in so long.
I know, it's
he
been
moved.
a minute.
Why is all the homies moving?
I moved to Egypt, guys.
The AMG's out? Bro, Kevin got a state ref right now.
That's fucked up.
Well, he doesn't know if it's state ref or not. It says like, take it to a state referee, but it doesn't say state ref on it.
It might just be for the exhaust.
I don't know.
You know how it is.
Yeesh. Bro, I have the other one you gave me. It's in my freaking GTR still, bro. I don't listen to house music either, but the shit's fire. My boy Andy's little brand. Shit hard. He gave me another one, but it's stuck in the back of my GTR.
Bro, when's the GTR coming out, bro?
I don't know, dude. It's so annoying. As much as I love the F80, guys, I need to drive a GTR. I need to drive something faster again. This shit too slow.
I don't know how he didn't fuck Kevin. I mean, Nick.
Bro, I literally closed my valves.
He's coming for you for sure.
I just kept going.
Louder than Kevin's.
Yeah, it's way louder.
Big ass tips too.
I know. That's why I'm scared that he'll look at these tips and be like, what the? I also feel like my car kind of looks like a family car, bro. Compared to Kevin's shit with the roll cage, no tint, and a wing on it. If I do wrap it red, this shit gonna stand out way too much, guys. Right now, it's kind of stealthy. Sheesh.
That shit makes no sense.
What's wrong, Kevin? Locked up, they gonna let me out.
He's like, oh, you gotta take it to the referee so they can read it on the decibel thing and see if it passes. And then I said, what happens if it doesn't? I said, that's how it comes. There's nothing I can do about it. You just said that's something you gotta ask the ref.
Bro, that's so stupid, huh?
That makes no sense at all.
So now what? I think the cop said he got an exhaust ticket for modified exhaust, but take it to a state referee so they can measure the decibels to see if it passes the California decibel limit of how loud your car could be legally. I don't know if it's the actual state ref though, hopefully not. I'm telling you, on the back of the ticket it would say it.
No, non-correctable.
Non-correctable? They still won't get a ticket.
Yeah, there's no.
Just the ticket.
That's what I'm saying, the sticker on the back is like the state ref.
Just wait till it pops up on my page and that's it.
Oh, I can do that. Oh.
Rich, G.
I told him, why don't you go after my homie?
Bro, shut up, bro. Bro, I tried to close my exhaust so fast, dude. I was driving 6th gear at like 10 miles per hour. That shit was like stuttering. Everyone's regrouping again, guys, after that cop incident.
Big fan.
Big fan of you, bro. What do you do for a living?
I work at McDonald's.
I'm using it as a thumbnail, G.
That?
Yeah, I swear. Thank you, G.
They thought they were gonna find something modified in this car. Hey,
Fucking idiot.
like, oh hell yeah, this guy's got a roll cage and a wing. Hey, let's
McLaren sounds so crazy, guys.
What are you recording for, bro? Put your camera down.
Bro, it sounds insane. What's up, G? Stay ref, G. Holy shit, bro. Why did that seem so much faster? I have not seen this car in a long time. My F80 has no chance with that, bro. We did race the GTR once when I had that GTR for a little bit. It was a pretty good race, I'm not gonna lie. Stay ref, G.
Drowning my sorrows, be better tomorrow. Cause these broken dreams is as hard as it gets. My nigga died at only 25. I'm thanking God for letting me see in 26. Shit.